have you seen, and what would you say to Nigerians based on what you've seen to give them confidence that there's a better day coming tomorrow?
I can't give them any confidence there's a better day coming tomorrow. That's the truth. What I'm saying is we're doing investigative work to find out what the problems are. In finding out what the problems are, we're going to sit down and have a stakeholders meeting, get everybody involved, including the minister, the GENCOs, the DISCOs, TCN, and find a solution to the problem. The truth of the matter is, before privatization, we're producing 4,000 megawatts of power. After privatization, we're still producing 4,000 megawatts of power. They have a more efficient system. They have a more technologically advanced system. But there's not more power in the system than there was 3 years ago. When Obasanjo was president, I worked for him. He was talking about 4,000 megawatts. 100 years later, we're still talking about 4,000 megawatts. We should be looking at 40,000 megawatts, 100,000 megawatts. But that's not where we are. There are structural problems with the agreement they signed. We need to review the agreement. We need to find out what the problems are. Like I said, we need to find a solution without raising prices and killing consumers. That we have to look at.
Distinguished Senator, some people have said that it's less about the agreements and more about the actors involved in the agreements. Is the unavailability of light currently in any way an indictment on those who successfully bought these power companies during the privatization process? They're unable to, their inability to produce the power they promised.
It's a yes and a no. I have had reports that a lot of the folks who bought the businesses don't have the capacity to run them. But I'm not passing judgment on anybody. It's an allegation. We're looking at the audited reports, audited accounts. We're going to have our own experts look at the whole value chain. We will speak to those that privatize the company. I've spoken to Aliko Dangote. He has his views. I'm going to speak to the Minister of Power. Fashola is a good friend of mine. He has his views. We're speaking to all the DISCOs, all the GENCOs, and all the TCN. It is premature for me to respond to that right now. I can listen to allegations. My colleagues and I will look at the entire process. We will come up with a solution which is more important than passing blames. We're not here to pass blames on anybody. We want a solution to the problem. What has happened to make sure Nigerians have power. That is more important than blaming anybody for what happened 3 years ago.